Dane, many congratulations. You've had some fabulous innings with your time at Lancashire. Where does that one rank for you personally?
Yeah, it's very, very big. I think, especially in the situation that we were in and how we were going, and the state of the game, and to put it off in a big game like this, in the semi-final, and help the boys ultimately win the game, which was amazing. So, yeah, very, very chuffed, and I think it's very proud of what I did today.
As a team, to come back from 67 for 5 and to win the match by 65 runs is an outstanding turnaround, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I think that's been the way that the whole season's gone. Obviously, I haven't been around for a huge amount of the games, but just watching and seeing that everyone has sort of put their hand up at stages and come in. I thought the way that Spizzer, the way he played and put that partnership on was fantastic as well. And he sort of took the pressure off me, and we sort of put a nice partnership together and managed to take us deep for the guys at the end when Lammy came and showed his class at the back end as well, which has been fantastic the whole season as well.
When you're in that position when the team's at 67 for 5 and you're on the ropes, you're 14 overs into a semi-final, how do you go about trying to rebuild it?
I think, obviously you just assess they're batting really well. So you've got to let them do their thing and not try and force it and try and fight fire with fire, almost try and absorb it a little bit as you can. And then when it's your turn and once you're in and get used to the wicket, then you try and cash in where you can. So I think we did that really nicely. Like I said, that partnership with Spizzer was a big help, and we sort of got us some momentum leading into the back end. And we knew once you have the back end on a wicket like this and a ground like this, you can cash in a little bit at the end. So it was really nice.
He's got his place in the team because of your injury to begin with. I mean, and he's taken it superbly, hasn't he, George?
Yeah, he's been fantastic. He's scored runs at crucial stages, and the way he comes in, he's just really, really good. I think it's been a good year for him. He's been amazing. I think, even today, in some tough conditions, his keeping was outstanding. He's been really, he's worked a hell of a lot on that, and I thought he was immaculate behind the stumps as well. Not just his batting, but that was really good to see. So his all-round game for him has been very good, and he's just hopefully he can kick on from this, and hopefully a lot of the guys can kick on from a tournament like this. That's been one of the best positives that we've had for everyone in the country, not just us. But it's good to see that you've got the depth in our squad and the guys who are keen to push for higher places when everybody's available. So it's going to be tough.
320 at the halfway stage. Did you think you had enough, or do you think you were short? Or?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we were short, but I don't think we were over the moon, and I think we were definitely going to win that game. I knew we had to bowl well, which we did, and I thought obviously they came out hard and they played some really good shots, but we managed to squeeze them in the middle. We know they've put on some big scores in the past, and they've been playing some great cricket. Obviously, just to have a home semi-final, they've played really well. So we knew they were going to be tough, but like I said, I think the guys were fantastic. All the bowlers who came through, I thought Keats was incredible with how he kept the guys calm and some of his field changing and getting the right bowlers at the right time, and it was a good overall performance from everyone in the field, which was so good. You
got yourself into the game with the bat. You got yourself back into the game with the ball, didn't you? Because at 125 for 1 after 20, they're in kind of charge of it, aren't they? And you fought your way back in.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they ever got away from us. That was a nice thing. Even though they were playing some big shots and all of that, we managed to squeeze with the balls in between. So that kept us going. I thought the way we fielded, which was really nice. Everybody was on tight on the one, and they came through when they needed to. So it looked like they were scoring pretty quickly, but actual fact, I think they were just below the rate, even when they were flying, which is credit to the bowlers and to the guys in the ring.
It's Lancashire's first one-day cup final since 2006.
Okay.
So it's been perhaps a bit overdue. You must be a proud man to be part of that.
Yeah, I think it was disappointing that the way the guys finished last year as well. They're playing such good cricket as well. To not get to the playoff stages and to do this, it's always nice to get into these playoffs and have another final, another bite to the cherry. We've been in some finals this year. So hopefully we can do one better and go and play some good cricket there and just continue the form that we've showed throughout the whole tournament, and play against a tough Kent side.
And for you, Dane, back in the team, but not captain. And you're happy to allow Keaton just to continue in this competition?
Yeah, I think, like I said, the injury allowed for us to see different options as well. Obviously, I know I'm not going to be around forever, and it's nice to see that we've got some leadership potential in and around the team. I know Bale's had it last year. Obviously, Crofty's been there and he's done it. But it's good. It's good that everybody has a voice and everybody sees what it takes to lead the team and to make difficult decisions at difficult times. But it's good. It'll only do well. It'll only put the boys in good stead. And I thought again, Keats was really good in how he's been since I've been back, but also in particular today, I thought he was excellent.
Is it a bit strange for you? I mean, you've run the team for so long. Is it a bit strange being out there and not kind of?
A little bit. I mean, obviously, I'm not quiet the whole time. I have a few chirps in between and help out where I can. But it is strange. But it's actually nice. It's so nice to see that the guys doing well and everybody's, carrying on when things are, and that just shows a sign of a good team. We've got a good environment, like I've always said. I think it's been fantastic. So the culture and the environment is the most important thing for us, and in the change room, if we can keep that up, it's excellent. But yeah, it's quite nice to have a break every now and again, where the heat's not on you always and making those decisions. It's quite nice just to watch from the back and speak when I get asked, and not to have to make those decisions at the time, and not have the bowler shout at me when I take them off.